There's an Elephant in My Shed by Suzanna S. Wilson. Illustrated and narrated by Alex Crump. There's an elephant in my shed. I can see him from my bed. Grandad found him in the garden with some logs upon his head. Mummy won't let him come in the house. She says he's dirty and smelly, so he sits on top of the toolbox next to Grandad's wellies. He has huge ears, but one is torn. His trunk has bent from a nasty thorn. His body is dusty from the rotting wood. I can only imagine how he once looked good. A hole is left where a tail once sat. Grandad said there were signs of a rat. The rat has squeezed into his tummy and made a nest, and taken up residence as an uninvited guest. One sunny day there was a knock at the door. Her name was Millie, and she had lived here before. She asked if Grandad had found her friend. She said he was small and grey. She said she unknowingly had left him behind on her moving day. She said he was an elephant, and she had called him Fred. She said there is an empty space at the bottom of her bed. She said she misses his nighttime cuddles and the way he listened to all her troubles. She said he's fluffy and cuddly and soft. She said she's sorry he's lost. Millie followed Grandad to the garden shed. "Is this what you're looking for, Millie?" he said. Millie stood for a minute and stared at her friend. A tear ran down her cheek. She had found him at last, her beautiful Fred. She really couldn't speak. She picked up her toy and gave him a squeeze. The dust that flew off made her sneeze. This startled the rat, and out he fled. He scurried under the garden shed. Fred is no longer fluffy and cuddly, and when you press him he no longer speaks. But he is my elephant, and I have missed him. He has been gone many weeks. I will take him home, and I will fix him. Then I will put him at the bottom of my bed. Never again will he be lonely, with all my thoughts back in his head. So Millie left our garden. She thanked Grandad with all her heart. She held Fred tightly in her arms and swore they would never part. So now, when I look out of my bedroom window and I look into the shed, there's an empty space by Grandad's toolbox, which holds a memory of an elephant, Fred.